Interestingly enough, the glue right here that I peeled off of my leg when I was making canvases is similar to the glue that I peeled out of my ear. So that is not, it's 0% skin and only glue. It is only glue that is secreting from the ear. And this is, again, glue that I peeled off of my leg when I was making canvases. And glue that came out of the ear from turpentine and tissue or shop towels. Makes it rid a lot of glue that is in the center of your head. There you go. No, 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 no. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're back. I got my non-salted cashews here. It's basically just a salt thing. And I'm doing it this week because I have managed to get past a certain level of hotness. Now, what does it feel like? My head feels like I've got a ponytail coming out the front of it, just like I had with a ponytail coming out the back. It's like a ponytail of energy. My hair feels like it's being pulled really tight in a ponytail. So yesterday, or the last time you see me to do the Hansel video, is when I first started getting this hot. And now I've got two ponytails, one in the front of my head now that's new, and one in the back of my head. Now, what is the sensation? It feels like there's electricity that is shooting from one side of my ear to the other, like yeah, and it's going in one side and it's coming out the other side, it seems, or it's coming from the center out, and it's high voltage too. It's not like a weak amount of energy. It's a lot. It's like super electrical. I got a taste of it the other day, and it shot out the bottom of my neck, like the corner of the bottom of my neck. And it was like, woo, oh, you're high voltage. But it can't kill us. So I guess we're meant to have this inside. What tells me is that glue, which you'll also see my glue analysis, the stuff that's coming out of our ears is not mixed with skin. It is only just glue. That is the stuff that, like if you take Loctite and put it on your leg, or Elmer's glue, it peels off and it looks like skin, and it even creates an impression of the pores, which makes you think it's skin, but it's only just the glue. So that's all that's coming out of your ear, folks, is just that glue. It looks like skin, but that's because it becomes liquid and then it dries like on a layer of your skin. But your skin does not actually burn or hurt itself beyond its combustion of a DNA activation that happens inside of the ear, which is very interesting. So all the sores that I created in my ear were only DNA bumps after the fact, which become like pleasure centers. It's really interesting. They're very euphoric, like ecstasy. You put a shop towel, for my example, I stick it in my ear, right? And then whenever I go and wiggle it around in there, it's like, oh my gosh. Just checking out all these vegetables here. Got the organic broccoli jumping off. So, yeah. The electricity feels like it's shooting outside of my faces. You can tell I'm getting a little incoherent with DMT also is also being included into this mix. And that happens whenever you spit out of your throat. You're basically clearing out that antenna canal. It comes into the top of the neck, and it releases DMT to the top of the spine. So you could basically get your DMT from your neck and your spine into your head to create your teleportation and your observance of true reality, which is what DMT is for. So you can see things as they really are. Okay, so that about sums it up. I got electricity shooting out of my face. I am basically pumping my fist. Let me go ahead and show you that. I ground myself just like this. I've got turpentine in my shoes and socks, and I'm pumping my fist just like this, little short pumps, and I'm grinding really hard. And I'm breathing in and out really hard. That's really important. So all those things, you do that, you should be able to get yourself hot enough to start melting it. Another fun fact you'll realize is that glue melts at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. If it's coming running down your ears, that is just you. That's not turpentine. That's you burning and melting this glue substance out of the ears, and it just comes pouring out like liquid. So that means that we're ultra hot in there. Inside of your body is like an oven. And that's what I'm starting to realize. You can breathe fire out of this motherfucker. All kind of shit. It gets so hot, it might even be able to reach 1,000 degrees. Who knows? But with that being said, it does not hurt you to combust yourself. Spontaneous combustion, while you're calcified, can't possibly be a good thing because you don't have DNA activation. You don't have all the things that makes your body able to do it. Spontaneous combustion might actually be a really bad thing for people if that was ever a thing for your pineal gland that would just break out all of a sudden. I mean, I just don't. But then if you did that, then you would be free. So, because you're only combusting from your head. Never mind. All right, so Goku chi induction combustion is essential. It creates a way for it to create an immune system that pushes out all these toxins. It creates a electrical protection that's all the way completely by burning it, all the toxins off, and it stays open. It allows you to get back home to your maker and see things as they really are. So stay tuned for more Grimnasty TV. And as always, when you get awake, stay awake.